Hey up and top. Hey up and top. So this one is called My Connection Went Out Again Classy. It just does that. My computer. I'm gonna take a picture of what it says, and But okay, when you start your desktop in the morning, if you ever had a desktop or a laptop, if it says imminent failure, which mine does, imminent failure is in the future of this computer, then it's not a good thing. So my computer. Next month, there will be no more computer. It's going to be all done by a smartphone with service. I'm done with this computer. This computer is about to literally, it's going to die. It's a matter of time. It tells me it's a matter of time. So I'm sorry, guys. You guys are troopers. Thanks for coming back and saying hi and dealing with it. I'm sorry. Yeah, it says imminent failure. Go on Google and ask, what does imminent failure mean on your computer? I'm serious. I'm serious. Type it in. You know what it's going to tell you? It means exactly what it says. Yeah, I know, Classy. You're a sweetheart. Chocolate, you're a sweetheart too. Y'all are. You're awesome. So guys, look, I think what we're going to do is probably no more discussing about the EVP. If you guys want to go to the channel, you'll see on the channel okay, you look in the I'm in a black shirt. Okay, it says EVP found, something like that. That's where you go. It has all the links you need. You go in there and watch it over and over to make up your mind. But there's so many opinions, guys, that it's getting a little tense. So I think we got to back away from it a little bit. And not you guys. You guys aren't getting tense, but there's a couple people it gets tense. So it's getting to where, like, you got to think about this. Like, how many paranormal explorers have searched for years and never got anything like that? I'm not even a paranormal researcher, and it just came on my screen, which is creepy to me in the first place. Why me? Why my video? You know. So, but anyway, yeah. If y'all want to, the stream is over there. I'm gonna put something on the actual stream. You know what? I tell you what. Y'all give me one moment. I'm gonna go to the actual video that it happened to, not the one I made about it. YouTube. I'm going to edit this video, and I'm gonna put on there. This is the EPV video. Okay, that way people can just look at it. You guys can make up your own minds, and we talk about more positive things. Not saying that EVP is a negative thing, but in the paranormal community, there could be jealousy. There could be, you can see what things could happen. You know what I mean? So here we go. Let me go to this video real quick. I'm gonna put a new name on it real quick, and then I'm gonna be done. But for now, I just want to get that took care of. Okay, why is it not? Okay, what's going on? What's up? What's that? Okay, what's going on? Okay, we got to go to videos. Something's obviously weird. What is going on? Okay, there we go. There we go. There we go. It's this one right here. Jeez, dude. Will you? Let me go in and edit the words real quick, and I'll be done, guys. Give me 1 second. Come on. Come on. What? Okay, here we go. I was like, man, where's the words? Okay. I'm going to put EVP at certain time. I'm going to put parentheses around nobody under 14. Nobody. Yeah, there we go. So we're going to save the progress and we're going to get out of that. I'm going to come back and we'll talk to you folks. All right, we're done. Okay, I'm back, guys. J-Dog in the house. What's up, J-Dog? I had to tend to some business over here another day. I know y'all can still see me, but I had to tend to some labeling of the video, so that's all it was. J-Dog in the house. Do. So what can we talk about, guys? What can we talk about? Trying to think. Oh man, I lost that. What's the last picture that you colored, Chocolate Chip? Can you remember? Like you colored a puppy dog, some cats, color some flowers, a tree, park, something like that. Or if they're under 14, I will kindly ask them to tell them that they have to leave. And if they won't, then I have to click them off. Simple as that. I have literally had to tell several kids that they can't come back on for now because of this crazy stuff with this YT lawsuit. So to YouTube, if you're under 13, you're a kid. 13 to under, you're a kid. You're 14 and up, you're not considered a kid. Now, if you ask us out here in the normal, out here walking around, if you're under 18, you're a kid in my book. You're a kid. Teenager, kid, whatever. You're a kid. That's what you are. And so, but a lady. Okay, cool. Sounds nice. Color a pretty lady. So, classy lady, do you have any hobbies that you do, sweetie? Do you like to grow things? Do you like to garden in the springtime? Is there anything that you that you like to do? I know you got kids, so there is the time situation. Of course, there's always having the time to do something. Which those are your babies and you love them. I know you wouldn't have any other way. But you and 9250 back in the house. Well, this freaking computer did it again. Disconnected. You colored pigs today too. Sweet. We had 2 pigs when we were kids. They were called Wilbur and Miss Piggy. Yep. Wilbur and Miss Piggy. Guys, I was born in Fort Worth, Texas. But from 11 up, for a long time, I was raised in the Ozark Mountains, 40 acres. We were hillbillies. We had a goat named Becky, a cow named Henrietta. We had 2 pigs, we had 2 rabbits named Amos and Andy. We had a huge, garden of tomatoes. I went hunting. I cut with a chainsaw. I was raised on shotgun like Hank Williams Jr. talking about. I know all about shotguns and rifles and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was a country guy back in the day. Yeah, pigs are awesome. Now, a boar. Now, you don't want to go out in the woods hunting a boar and not be able to climb a freaking tree. Let me tell you guys that I've never been pig hunting, but I know enough to know that either you better be in an enclosed enclosure where they can't ram through it, or you better be able to climb a tree because they will literally take their tusk, go up through your thigh, and they can sever that artery and you will bleed to death. They're not to play with. A lot of people do take dogs. I think a lot of it is a safety thing. If I went pig hunting, I'm not taking dogs because I want the sport of it. Pigs are a nuisance animal, and you can kill as many as you want most of the places because they root up people's gardens. They don't really serve much of a purpose in a way. So, yeah, I want to go hog hunting, to be honest with you. But that's the only animal. I used to want to get a deer, right? You see the camo, you see this stuff, right? you know. But the problem is, like a deer, I couldn't shoot a deer if I wanted to now. I wouldn't shoot a squirrel. I wouldn't shoot a rabbit. But there's something about a wild boar. They're mean and they're nasty. And I will shoot 20 of those suckers and fill my, I'll have pork chops and bacon for 2 years. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's still a living creature and everything. But now I do believe if you are going to take an animal's life, then you at least owe the respect of doing everything you can with it. So Brooklyn chick, so you're a city girl. I mean, you don't know about hunting, all that stuff like that, right? So yeah, when you live in the country, it's a normal thing. You just go hunting. You go hunting. Um, you just do. You know, hunting is a way of life. It's like fishing is. When you fish, when you catch a fish, when you go to no, not it's not necessarily a man thing. No, it's not actually. It's a woman thing also. There's women that love to go fishing and hunting. That'll shoot a gun and kill something in 2 seconds. No, that's no. Maybe used to, not anymore. No. Women do it all the time. All the time. There's plenty of videos on YouTube you can see women shooting things dead in their doornail. But what I was saying was, like I said, I wouldn't want to shoot a deer because I think they're a beautiful creature. I've grown up a little bit. But a boar, they're just a pain in the butt. They ruin your gardens. They're dangerous. I mean, growers, these things are okay. Let's hope the connection that goes away. The thing there, okay, yeah, it did it again right there. That's how bad my computer is, guys. But no, it's not a man thing. Believe me. No, it's a everybody thing. I mean, since the beginning of time, people have had to hunt. You couldn't always go into the store. I mean, those animals have to be murdered. They have to be. Their life has to be taken before you could eat them. People are so used to going to the grocery store and picking up a prepackaged thing of food. They don't have to do the dirty work. Therefore, oh, well, it's different. No, it's not different. You're eating an animal that somebody killed. You got to look at it that way. You know, I know you're just saying it's, you know, but it's not just a man thing. I'm just saying it's a woman thing. It's a kid thing. There's kids out there that are 10 years old. They're shooting big freaking elk and deer. No. What's up, Sapphire Glow? No, it's not a macho man. I'm not into that. I don't believe in that. I think women are just as capable as men are. But Log's back in. Dude, I'm so sorry, man. The freaking connection. Next month, guys, this is going to be what I'm going to be using. Well, not this one's. I mean, you've seen this phone. It's no. I can't even read the chat hardly. I mean, it literally has to go up for me to see it. But Blog TV, have you ever been hunting? Have you ever went to the gun range, or do you know anything about guns or anything like that? I kind of scared Brooklyn because Brooklyn chick didn't know that part about me, but I'm a country boy. I don't just sing country music. I was born in Fort Worth, Texas. I rode in the rodeo. I lived in the woods. At heart, and my heart, that's when it gets down to it, that's me. I'm a country guy. You know, deep down inside that's what I will always be. You know, I may dress different. I may do some certain things, but deep down inside, that's what I'm always going to be. It's just the way it is. When you have 40 acres and you're 11 years old, and the only friend you have is your little sister, guys, and your dad hunts, you know, what do you think's going to happen, right? Yeah, rodeo. I rode a bareback bronc, made it 2.3 seconds, and that was the end of my rodeo career. He kicked me right here, had a blue and purple horseshoe print. He snapped, tore my ligament in half in my shoulder. He ripped the eye. He ripped the retina from the back of my eyeball. So when I close this eye, I'm half blind here. I can't see any of those words there. I can see there's supposed to be words there. I can see lines, jumbled white lines, but I can't see actual letters. It's not a rough, it's not an easy way of life. I mean, cowboys, you know, by the time you're in your 20s, you feel like you hurt so bad. All the times you hit the ground, your country guys will. So I thought, you know, I kind of scared. I didn't know. I forgot Brooklyn chick. She's a city girl. I should have broke that to her a little less. We're gonna go kill some pigs. I should have wrote that to her easily. So I'm sorry if I scared you, Brooklyn. You know, like I said, like a deer, I couldn't kill deer if I tried. They're beautiful animals, and I look at them now. When I was in my 20s, heck yeah, I'd have shot a deer in a second. But now I look at it now, and I'm like, no, they're beautiful creatures. Boars, on the other hand, I was talking about going boar hunting. And she's like, boar hunting, please. And I was telling her how you better be able to climb a tree, or you better be able to find some place where they can't get to you, because they will mess you up, boy. I've never even been boar hunting, but I've seen enough videos to see what they can do to people. They've killed people. So that's what you're messing with. Those little tusks can go right through your carotid. I don't know, what is it? What's the artery? Your femoral artery. Yeah. If they get in your femoral artery, you're probably gonna die, because the femoral artery, so much blood comes out of that artery so quick. By the time you get help, you're probably not gonna make it. And unless they can, even if you wrap it up, that's a bad situation. I think Blog TV, you know that one. There's a carotid artery, which I think is like somewhere up here, right? And there's the femoral artery, which is down here on your thigh. If that happens, even this one, either one of these, you're in some serious trouble. So just yeah. Me, I'm in a wheelchair. So what my plan is to do, they make these power wheelchairs, right? They're freaking awesome. They have rubber tank treads on. You can go anywhere. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the welder, I'm going to have him weld me a cage that comes off and on my chair. So if I go hog hunting, they can ram me, but they can't hurt me. So by the time, you know, I can just be like, boom, like that, just take them out. Because, you know, the way I see it, it's kind of self-defense. You corner a pig, ooh, you got a fight on your hands. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something. You better have a gun or climb a tree. So, but anyway, I think it's not the right crowd to talk about hunting. I don't think right now. So we'll pick a different subject. Sometimes, guys, I swear, like you can start talking about something, and you almost literally hear a cricket saying. Nobody wants to talk about this. So you change the subject. So what do you want to talk about? What's a good subject? What's something positive and fun we can talk about? You know, what do you think? Here's something I hope that turns out positive. I hope so much. I hope that YouTube doesn't go through with these silly rules, and that people that are toy reviewers, people who color and like baby dolls, people who are like me, who's like a big kid at heart, you know, who wants to turn their cool lights on and wear goofy hats and have fun, you know. That's been a lot of what's been wrong with me lately, I think, and you guys may be able to feel it. It's like they're trying to steal the fun from YouTube, and you know, they really are. They're trying to steal the fun, and I'm like, you guys suck. I mean, it's not fair. It's just like, come on. You know, we can still have fun and sit here and talk. I enjoy talking to you guys every day. Every day. You know, love you guys. And I truly enjoy talking to you guys. So when I do this, you know, if I didn't love doing this, guys, I wouldn't be on here. Yeah, I wouldn't, because if I didn't love like you guys, and everything, I wouldn't deal with the trolls and stuff. I'd be like, I'm out. You know, just about. It would be hard if nobody here really cared about you. You know what I mean? Like you guys do about me. And I have all this hate from the trolls. Well, who would want to hang around in that situation, right? Getting the 1K and getting 4,000 hours would be like almost like it's not worth it, you know. But you guys are amazing people. You guys are what make me, and I can't stress that enough, guys. I really, it is. I feel bad earlier. I was supposed to go to Creepy Explorer stream. I fell asleep. I'm like, I'm gonna lay down and rest my eyes, right? You ever done that? You ever think like, I'm just gonna rest my eyes, jeez. I'm just gonna lay here for a minute. Everything's gonna be cool. And then a couple hours later, you wake up. What's up, AKA James? James, you ever done that, brother? Have you ever said, you know, I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna sit on the sofa. I'm gonna rest my eyes. And what happens sometimes? We were just talking about that, you know. No, I've been off and on, sweet Sunny T. I've been off and on. Yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to get hours in. I got maybe 5 already. If the computer will stay on, these kind of folks have already dealt with 1 shutdown of the connection. So thank you guys for hanging in here with me. You guys are troopers. Nice to see you again, Sunny T. Now, guys, like I said, as far as the EVP thing goes, guys, all you gotta do is look for the videos. I don't have that many videos. Look for EVP something, you'll find it. Okay. I think we're gonna stop really getting on that subject too much because I think it's causing some tension, not between you guys, but because you know, people work their whole lives to find an EVP like this. I wake up, I'm not even a paranormal person, and somebody finds that. There's going to be some animosity towards me. So if it gets too bad, I'm probably just going to totally just get rid of everything. Or, you know, I'm going to keep that video for evidence, but I'm going to put it private if I have to. But I want everybody to see it, and I want everybody to know that there's something else out there. But okay. So Sunny T. Where are you from, Sunny T? I was born in Fort Worth, Texas. Yep, I'm a Texas boy, and now I live in Arkansas. Now I live in Arkansas, the most humid place on the planet, it feels like. So yeah. You want to talk? We can talk about that. Like, where were you guys born? Where would you like to live? Pennsylvania? Is that because I don't know my geography and a lot of things that great? So PA, I'm thinking Pennsylvania. I think that means Pennsylvania. If I'm wrong, tell me you're wrong. So we know we're Brooklyn. I just in her name, I think, okay, that's what I thought. Okay, Pennsylvania. Brooklyn chick, I'm just gonna say she's from Brooklyn because of the name. Blog TV, Chocolate. Anybody else want to say where you were born at? You don't have. Please don't tell me what city. I'm not asking for your address. Don't do that ever, ever. But like maybe where you were born, the state. Let's keep it kind of private, but just share a little. You know, it's okay to share a little on YouTube. Just don't give too much. I think Sunny T would agree with me on that. He's like, yes. Oh, Puerto Rico. Now, so you're from Puerto Rico. Wow. I can see that. I can see that in the way I can see that the way you look. You're very pretty. And Coffee Vampire. Hello. Exactly, Sunny T. But anybody wants to, I was asking everybody, Coffee, what state they were born in. Not trying to get in too much, but just have a conversation about something. Just conversation's sake. Nick, can I ask you, where were you born, brother? I was born in Fort Worth, Texas. Simple as that. Fort Worth, Texas. Yep. Coffee. So Coffee was in Oregon. I don't think Sonny T wants to answer this question. And Sonny T, I don't blame you. It's okay. It's okay. All good. Uh, and maybe not Nick either. So we're just gonna fill it out. Whoever answers it. Caquus PR. Okay. Well, like Puerto Rico, which is like somebody just say Puerto Rico, but the U sounds like an O, so it's Puerto Rico. Puerto Rico. That's how you say it correctly. So the city, Casquas. Okay. Casquas. I've heard of that. Yes, I have heard of that. That freaking just hit a bell. Casquas. Yes, Nick. Yes, Nick. If you don't have to say it, brother. I respect everybody's privacy. I'm not trying to dig too much. I'm just trying to, just talk about some things. Besides that freaking EVP that has been all we've talked about for days. And it's like, okay, that's enough. We'll move on to the next subject. I was born in Fort Worth, Texas in 1975, the same year the Lowrider song came out and the Rocky Horror Picture Show came out. Houses were $30,000 cash. Houses brand new were $4,000 to $5,000, guys. Could you imagine that these days? Do you play games all your lives? You're in here for a long time. Not usually. No, I just usually just blah, 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 blah. I usually just talk. I did it one day, Sonny T. I went for 17 hours or more. Just New York, Yonkers, New York. Yonkers. I like that name. Yonkers sounds like a. Am I wrong? Does Yonkers not sound like a candy? Yeah, you know it's bad. I've never even watched the Rocky Horror Picture Show, even though I was born on the same year. I know some T's like, what? Yeah. Now I heard they changed it up and messed it up. Is what I heard. I heard they insulted, like majorly, just ruined the new one. The new Rocky Horror Picture Show is crap. Okay, yeah, I will watch it then. I'll watch it. I mean, I love creepy stuff, so I think I would like that because there's definitely. So you like bits and pieces, so it wasn't all 100%, but like, yeah. Now I've heard the Lowrider song. I've heard that song. Todos dos amigos. Banderon Dutch. So that's Dutch. Yeah, I don't know any Dutch. No, I don't know any Dutch. Nope, I know estudiando español. I've studied Spanish. Pero habla español un pequeño. I only understand a little Spanish. I know things, but I haven't put it together yet. El guapo, handsome, muy bonita, pretty. I know certain things, but I'm not fluent in any shape or form. You're hanging in your room with your kitty cat. I like it. Well, I like kitty cats. I think kitty cats are great. Kitty cats are great. So what kind of country music do you like? Ride My Horse. Honestly, I don't even hardly listen to the new music these days because half the country music these days sounds like pop. Now I do. There are some. Okay, there are some that I do like. Okay, but you understand? I'm 44 years old. I was born on old country like Merle Haggard, stuff like that. Now, to me, country, there should be tears and beers. There should be crying involved and pain. And I got so messed up and ran my pickup truck off in the ditch. That's country to me. She left me. She took my dog. She took my money. She took everything. I live in a field. That's country to me. Or some love ballads. Of course, have your love ballads. Thank you so much for it, Kazo. I love you like a sister. You're awesome. I like, what is that thing? The song Chicken Fried. Man, who is that? There's a few people that I like that are still country. They keep it country. You know, just don't, please, dear God, don't roll the bottom of your pants up and wear big old $100 glasses and have your hair slicked back and be, no. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, the one where he's like, I got the horses in a bag. You talking about that song? I like that song. That's kind of funny. It's funny, but I got the horses in the bag. I do like that song. I gotta say, do I think that's country? No, that's not country. But I think it's a good song. Well, I like Loretta Lynn. I like Patsy Cline, but I also like Travis Tritt. I also like man, what is the name of that? Who sings the Chicken Fried song? The Zach Brown Band. I like the Zach Brown Band. I do have some new ones that I like. Yes, I just think country should be country and stop making it so, you know, if I see Bieber in country, I'm gonna freak out. Okay, now Hootie and the Blowfish, the lead singer, and right now his name escapes me, but he did country and he did country. It sounds like country. Yeah, there's a big debate going on. I think, if you have a good voice, go ahead and do your thing. Okay, go ahead and do your thing. Darius Rucker, thank you. That man has so much soul. That's why my favorite male singer, or my favorite singer to sing, is Travis Tritt. Travis Tritt, he has that soul in his voice. He has that vibrato that I have. And I can sing a lot of his songs really good. I do sing "Let Her Cry" sometimes. She sits alone by a lamp trying to find a thought that escaped her mind. So, but that's just me messing around. I can do better than that. But gosh, man, Darius Rucker has a beautiful voice. One guy, I will say no country star has a freaking chance to keep up with. Who is this gentleman I'm talking about right now? He sings, what is it, Whiskey? Oh my gosh. Give me a second here. I got to look at something. Whiskey something. Male country singers of 2018. Because I want to find, this guy is freaking amazing. Oh my gosh. It's almost like supernatural. I, I don't, wow. Chris Stapleton. Oh my gosh. No, not Whiskey. Whiskey Lullaby was Brad Pitt, but that was a good thing. But yeah, but this man, he can put, Chris Stapleton puts any man who sings country on this freaking earth to shame. And I mean that 100%. I'm sorry, but he does. This man is freaking amazing. Well, there's Brad Pitt, the actor, too. But yeah, Brad Paisley is the guy who sings, yeah, Whiskey Lullaby. Yeah, Brad Pitt's the actor, of course. Wims, what's up, my brother? Well, I don't know. Whiskey Lullaby is a weird song the way it starts out, because it starts out real soft, so it's hard to get that part down. The first part he goes up. She put him out Wait, she put him out like the burning end of a midnight cigarette. She she broke his heart. See, no, I can't. Some songs I can do a cappella. I can't do that a cappella. I can't do it. Yeah, I can't do some songs I can do. Yeah. He spent his whole life trying to forget. And so, but like I know the song. You give me some music, I'll nail that sucker. But even Brad Paisley, his voice doesn't totally. I don't really, yeah, match up with him that totally great. There's people that I match up with perfectly, like Don Williams, the old singer. Rest in peace. He died recently. Uh, I have a good voice, but it has to be. Now, some days you ask professionals, even some days, it's like you forgot how to sing. I'm like, what happened? And also, guys, I've been stuck in this house for 2 months, and I'm not exaggerating. Maybe 10 minutes out of the house, over 2 months. You can drink water. Yes, that's great for your singing voice, but you also need a little humidity. I live with 3 dogs, 2 cats. There's hair going everywhere. It's dry. So I think you know a little bit about singing. I'm sensing Sunny T, so I think you can feel me on that. So my voice is not up to par right now. So I'll admit it. It's not. It's not up to par right now. So this is great. So guys, if any of you are not fam to one another, please do it. Now, you don't have to, of course. That's at your own discretion. I sound like a fork in the garbage disposal when I sing. Hey, you know what? It doesn't matter how you sound. Just you can do it to have fun. Now here's a factoid for you. 1% of the population in America is tone deaf. Coffee, I guarantee you. Now, I'm not going to say I guarantee you because maybe you're part of that 1%. But most of the time, I would almost bet you $1,000 if I had it, that if you had the proper training, you could sing pretty. Okay, it's all about tone. That's why a cappella is so hard. The music's not there to kind of guide you a little bit. I think you could do it with you just got to practice. I think you could. What? That's old, bro. Searching for a place with them. Yeah, that's good, man. Yep. Where's one song? Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. A woman done left and took all the reasons I was working for. So yeah. So yeah. So I'm trying to, be respectful of them in there because everybody can hear me because I have a freaking sheet for a door. But yeah, I can sing. Just, there has to be, it has to be. Yeah, I know you're just kidding about the white lightning. Now, you drink some white lightning, you drink some moonshine, you're going to think you're 10 foot tall and bulletproof and you sing like Sinatra. Okay? Yeah, I know you're just kidding about that. Woo, you're going to think you can sing great, even though you sound like a dying chicken. But yeah, I love karaoke, bro. I love karaoke. Now when I do it, I don't go to the bars no more. I have MD. My lungs are already kind of messed up enough as it is. I sing right here at my PC computer. Right here, I'm sitting in front of my PC. My little speakers in the back. I got my Logitech little USB thing here, and I sing right here. Timothy Watersill, what's happening? Dion So I'm just going to call you Dion. I want everybody to look at the bottom. Does everybody see the bottom? Does everybody see the bottom? I want to make sure everybody sees that. Do you think that's a nice thing to say to somebody? Okay, so this gentleman, Dion, said, you seem like a discount Jack Black, which is funny, but I have to take him off. So just so you guys know, I didn't just take out somebody for no reason.